Okay, now let's talk about how to use the market analyzer with Alchemy. What is the market analyzer? Well, once you're here in Ninja, all you have to do is go up here to File, New, and come down here to Market Analyzer. Okay, and this screen here will pop up. What you want to do is right click and you go down here to Templates and say Load Template. Okay, so right now we have two different Alchemy templates in here. All right, the market analyzer is set up with these two Alchemy templates. One has 3, 12, 15 continuum bars. 3, 12, 15 is what we found to be good settings for futures, meaning for the stock indices, future commodities, and so on. Right here, 3, 12, and 60 are the settings that we found to be pretty good for Forex, FX pairs. So let's just say, for example, we want to trade Forex. So we're going to choose the 3, 12, 60 and hit OK. And notice the template loads here. It has instrument, bar trend chop filter, trend arm momentum, trend flip, volatile trend line, and trend bands, which are the main indicators that we're using there for the Alchemy system. So if you right click again with your mouse, you can go right here if you have instruments loaded or you have your whole default list, but for now just right here do add instrument, and this will pop down here and you can just click this and any instruments that are loaded in your default list you will see here. So let's just say you want to trade Aussie dollar. You select Aussie dollar, hit OK, and give it just a moment. It will fill them in. Okay, what it does is it fills in for you and shows you what is the current color of these indicators in the Alchemy template. Okay, again, you don't want to be using these templates for iZone Sharpshooter or anything else because it's a specific template for Alchemy, but it lets you know what color these current indicators are. So let's add on a couple more. So like I said, we're trading Forex. Let's say we also want to trade the Euro Yen. We want to trade the, let's say, Pound Yen. And maybe we want to trade the Pound Dollar. And we also want to, say, monitor the Dollar Yen. And let's just say one more. Let's just say we want to also monitor the dollar franc. Okay, so you can see here that the market analyzer shows you what is the current color of each one of these indicators. So I added a couple more here, but basically at a quick glance what you can see here is, let's just say for example right here on the pound yen, we've got red, 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 but still a couple greens. But if you're seeing 3 turn red and then 4 turn red, maybe you want to pull that chart up, right? If you're seeing like red, green, we're all kind of random and nothing's really lining up yet, all right, maybe that's not a chart you need to pull up. But if you pop this open and you see that all these are green or all these are red, maybe you want to pop that chart open. Okay, hey, Euro Yen, everything's red. As soon as I pop this up, well, let me go and see if there's a valid entry, or did I just miss that entry? Is there going to be another entry coming? Hey, 3 or 4 of them are lining up green, 3 or 4 of them are lining up red. Let me pop that chart up and get ready for a potential entry. It's just a quick, easy way at a glance that you can monitor multiple markets to see what markets might have a potential trade coming up, especially if you have a computer with limited space and it slows your computer down to have 20 different charts open. All right, you can have this up and only have a couple charts open, or flip over to that chart if you see a possibility coming, or if you have limited screens or whatever it may be. It's just a very easy way to monitor multiple markets, kind of see what's going on at a quick glance, see what charts might have a potential setup. Okay, so that was just a quick explanation there. Same thing, if you go here to File, New, and New Market Analyzer, and you right click, let's say that instead of Forex, let's say that you are wanting to trade futures. Okay, same thing, it loads the same thing with the same indicators. You do right click and add an instrument. Let's say that you wanted to trade YM, the Dow. Okay, there you go. Let's say you want to also trade, maybe a lot of you like to trade NQ, the NASDAQ. Pop that one up there. Okay, and if you want to go on and add, if you want to add all 4 US indices, you can kind of see what's going on, get an idea of which one's doing what. Maybe you trade oil and you want to pop oil on there, see what oil's got going. Okay, or you trade the DX, the dollar index. Okay, you can pop that one on there. So again, there's a different template for FX, Forex, and a different template for futures, and you can kind of see what's going on. So if I was looking at this, I might say, all right, well, let me see what's going on with DX. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them turning red. This trend bands are green, but hey, if all these are red, maybe the trend band's going to turn red soon. Let me pop that chart open and see. All right, on oil, I've got 3 greens, 2 reds. Maybe I want to check that one out in a minute. Or maybe if a 4th one turns red, I want to pop that up. Or a 4th one turns green, I want to pop that up. Either way, just a quick, easy way to monitor markets. You can put this wherever. You can have charts open and this open, have this on a different monitor screen to save some space. Just a great way to monitor multiple markets. The quick, easy view and one easy glance there, all in one place.